Hi everybody, welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. Tuesdays to be continued, Butterfly Brilliance. It is no shipping day today, so if you have an order of $75 before shipping and handling and tax cost, you can Stampin' Up! Will waive the shipping cost for you today. It's just today, so jump on that if you have some things you need. Hey Rosemary. It is 2 o'clock on the dot. I have a lot to show you, so we're going to get started. I'm just checking to see if I have everything I need. I think I do. I see some people jumping on now. Thank you for coming. I think I will just, hi Linda, hi Bev. I think I will just turn you down to my desk. Hi Diane, and get busy so I don't keep you for an hour. Okay, let me turn you down. Hi, Annie. Okay. Boy, this day whizzed by. I started outside to, hi, Margot. Make sure all my flowers were watered real well today with all this heat we've got going. And I don't know what even, hi Carol, I don't even know what else I did, and all of a sudden I looked up and it was 3 minutes to 2. So here I am running wild again. All right, let me start with the winner of Sunday's card. Everybody seemed to love this lattice work, this technique. Oops, I've got to turn you guys around. Sorry about that, I just noticed. There we go. Okay. Hi, Anne. So everybody liked this lattice pattern. Those who did not already have it requested it, and hopefully I've got it to everybody that wanted one. If not, just send me a email. Here's my address right here, and I can email you one of the patterns, okay? This is also my host code. If you're going to place an order with me today and save shipping, your order must be, the only rule Stampin' Up! Has is its order must be $75 or more, and then you can get free shipping. There's my name, the spelling. This is the city I live in, Tracy, California, and this is where you can order from me, beverlystamps.stampinup.net. Hi, Mary Jo. Okay, I started saying I was going to tell you who won the card. Hi, Louise. So let me open it up and take the name out and share with you who won this card. It's hot in California too, Mary Jo. I think it's hot on this earth. Who is the winner? Miss Grove. Congratulations, Carol. I have your address. I will be sending this to you in tomorrow's mail. So I hope you like this card because it has your name inside of it. All right. Oh, I know something that happened to me today that was so exciting. This came, my doorbell rang twice. And once it was the pool guy because our gates are locked and I had to let him in. So I did that. And then I was going about my business and my doorbell rang again. And it was the mail gal. And she had 2 boxes for me. One of them was this box from Stampin' Up! I got very excited because I knew what it was. And it is my pin for $500,000 in sale. So look at that. Isn't that cool? I will proudly wear that here and there. And I'm just very excited that Stampin' Up! Supports me by sending me a little reward like that. Thank you, Stampin' Up! And there was another package from my friend Deborah. And I probably shouldn't be showing her address. I don't mind having mine on there. I decided I was not going to open this up until you guys were here because, hi Patty, because the reason I got where I am is because of my followers, my customers, and my friends and my supporters. So what does it say? It says, "Hi Bev, miss you and all the gals. Here's a little Stampin' Hug from Idaho. My up line lives in Idaho. Her name is Deborah. Say hello to Ken and your mom. Love, Deborah." You know, everybody's so sweet. Everybody always includes my mom and Ken, and I just can't tell you. Look at this. Oh boy, more cuteness for my little display board with the tea set. Isn't that darling? I just had a customer ask me, have you ever made cards or items with a little tea bag in it? Well, there's one right there. A card. Yay, another tea card. Yay. I love having more cards on my display board. She always leaves them blank so I can use them as I wish. Very thoughtful. Oh boy, what do we have here? Thank you stamp set and an evening evergreen, a new in color spot. And this beautiful kit, a million thanks kit. Oh, how clever of her. Isn't that sweet? Oh my goodness. Very awesome. This has a block in it. This is how the kits come. They all come with a block and the stamp set and ink and the embellishments. Yay, thank you, Deborah. Aw, so touching. Very, very nice people. That's one of the best things about being a demonstrator is all the people that you meet and become your friends. I've known Deborah now for 27 years, and if it wasn't for Stampin' Up, I probably would have never met her. Okay, we're continuing on today with Butterfly Brilliance, the stamp set, and the dies Brilliant Wings. I've shown you all of that in Sunday's live, so I'm not going to show them all to you right now unless you ask. I will put them to my right so I know where they are if you do ask. I'm also going to do two things today, and I'm going to use this ribbon that's in the new upcoming holiday. I'm going to use black Memento ink, and I'm going to use the Gingham Cottage Designer Series paper, this big fat pack of paper that I absolutely love. It's in the Holiday Mini on page 59. It comes in that suite, or you can get it individually. I'm going to use the yellow gingham in this packet to show you something else to do with that great technique that I showed you on Sunday. Okay, I'm going to use white cardstock, yellow cardstock to match the gingham paper in the DSP. I'm not sure what color I use. Let me look real quick. Daffodil Delight. Okay, Daffodil Delight. And the pattern again. Hi, Yvonne. I'm using gold foil on my butterflies. And before I get started with what I'm going to show you today, I'm going to just remind you that here's what they look like in the silver foil, but today I'm going to use the gold foil. Okay? And I haven't been reminding you what the prize of the month is. If you place an order with me this month, you're going to go in a drawing, and you might win Stays On and the Christmas bells that are in the new mini. They're flat and they're adorable. Love them. Good afternoon, Sharon. Okay, so the technique I showed you, the cards both had the lattice look. This one down the side, and then I showed you to turn it landscape and have the lattice up at the top. Well, I wanted to give you one more idea with that, and that is lattice down the middle. Isn't that awesome? So just let me explain how to do that. Hi, Cookie. If you don't already know, So you're going to take a piece of the designer series paper. This is that beautiful gingham paper. And this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so it's the same size as the card front. And you fold that in half just like I taught you before. You take your pattern and you do the same thing I taught you on Sunday, so you can watch that replay. I'm not going to do it today just because I've shown you already. If you were not here, I invite you to watch the replay from Sunday, and you can see the whole thing. And then you would snip on all these lines, open it up flat, and this is what you get, bend and fold like I showed you on Sunday, and it's right down the middle of the card front. Hi Brenda, welcome. So I wanted to make sure that you think out of the box and you get some cards made with this lattice right down the center of the card too. Now on purpose, I did not finish this card because I wanted to finish it with you here watching. Everything's cut out so it won't take long, but I wanted to team it up with the potted geraniums again. Can you tell I'm just totally in love with this bundle? So I have everything cut out already, like I said, and I have the white geraniums glued onto the die-cut stems and leaves. And look how cute it looks, just put inside one of the lattice. Hi, Sandy. So you just stick it in the lattice, and I'm just going to glue this down. Get my glue to drop out. Now I know before each live that I should test my glue, and today, like I said, I was running last minute and I didn't do that. Let me poke this, get this flowing. Now I hope a whole bunch doesn't come rushing out. Ah, it did. Okay, so I'm going to stick this not in the first one, but the second one. And I'm going to tilt it to the side just a minute, let it dry, and I'm going to look for my baby wipes to clean my finger off. Okay. Then back to Butterfly Brilliance. They're the beautiful wings, and you can add that there. Notice that I put, can you see the glimmer on that? Winka Stella on there. I'm not really catching the little shine there. And you can place that down. And that's just the die on the same color cardstock as the base. Ah, I'm seeing some hearts. I'm going to give you some other ideas though. Here is the beautiful little tag that comes in the set. You can put that there and stamp a sentiment, or you can put this butterfly there. Another idea. I am going to put the butterfly up in the corner, just like this. And I'm going to take the little label and my black Memento ink, and I'm going to stamp a sentiment and put it on with dimensionals. I need my mat. I think I've finally gotten the habit of using my mat with the photopolymer stamps. That took me a while. Stamp that down. So my whole thought on this was to just let you know that you don't need to restrict yourself to the end or the top of a card. You can go right down the middle with that beautiful lattice look. And this stamp is also in the geranium stamp set. Let's flip that over and put a couple of dimensionals. I'd put 3 just to keep it level. trying to keep looking up and seeing if there's any comments. So if I hear a little delay in my thoughts, that's what I'm doing. And there we go. Isn't that cute and summery? And I just wanted to let you know that you could use any stamp set with this lattice technique. Okay, so what I was so thrilled to show you today is a wreath I made using the butterfly Brilliance. I had stamped butterflies and cut them out for you on Sunday, and today I just colored them in using my blends. I used Bermuda Bay, light and dark, light and dark posy, purple posy, and light and dark sweet sorbet, the colors I used. And now I'm going to just put some glue on the bodies of the butterflies and attach the gold foil die cut out butterflies to them. Just like that. And I'm doing that first so they have time to dry. So when I need them, they're not going to slip around on me. Great card for the first day of summer. That's right, it is the first day of summer. Yes, it is. Okay, so when I colored these, I didn't do a lot of detail because the gold is over the top, and I knew I was going to do that, so just some color underneath there is what I was going for. Now remember, the other day I was talking about the 99-cent store and that I bought these little pea pods here and what I used them for. Well, this happens to me all the time. Hi, Margaret. Serendipity is what I call it. I was cutting up the big 12-pack because I also told you that I'm going to make the little vases to help with my to fill up my centerpieces for the baby shower. So I was cutting them up like this, and then I had to go in, so I started sticking them inside each other so I wouldn't have a ton of them all over the place. And when I did that, ding, 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 I just got this idea exploded in my head about a wreath. So I played with that and I got a wreath out of it. This one is 4, 8, 12, and that's what I'm going to show you today. Of course, you can make them bigger. They stand up by themselves also. I put some type of a hanger on mine and have it hanging in my house. And I'm going to show you that right now. Why is it in a box? Let me take it out of the box. It's in a box because today is free shipping. And everybody that orders from me today, if you do not already have a demonstrator, and you order and get the free shipping promotion today, I'm going to take every person's name and put it in a jar, and I'm going to pick out one randomly, and I am going to mail you a wreath. I see tons of hearts. Ladies, I love this thing. I hang it. See how I have some jute here, and I hang it, and it's in my living room, and I just enjoy looking at it. There's moss in there. There's our Stampin' Up! Ribbon, and there's our Butterfly Brilliance stamps and dies all used on there. So this is what I'm going to show you how to make today, right now. So I was putting this together, and it was giving me a little bit of heartache, getting a perfectly round shape. Oh my goodness, that garden club must go crazy, Cookie, with all the things you bring them. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so happy for you. Yes, they will love this. So I've told you in the past, I think that my job as your demonstrator, or as a person you so kindly follow on Facebook, to take away all the little heartaches that we come across when we're trying to make something. So that's what I do. So I sat out here until I found a way that I thought was easiest to get this round and nice. You're going to need hot glue. So I have my glue gun here. And you're going to need to protect your fingers, possibly. So I have a little finger guard, and these are also at the Dollar Tree. You get 2 in a pack. And what I found easiest is if you put 4 together at a time. 4 together at a time. Now, the other thing I want you to know is if you can't get it round at first, don't fret. Just pull it apart and try again. The glue does allow you to pull off pretty easily, but I think it'll be easy if you do 4 at a time. Now, the other thing I want you to notice is you need to have one laying down and put glue in here, which I'm going to do right now, and then turn this so the butt of the vase is hitting the side of this one, and this part is hitting the side of this one. And if you do that, it automatically curves. You do want to watch your spacing a little bit, so don't get one way out here like this and one way in like that. Then you'll probably have to pull it apart and try again. Okay? So spacing and angle. So can you see the angle really well like that? All right, now I'm going to put these 8 together right now, because they do take a few minutes to dry, and I put a whole lot of hot glue in there, and then the angle, right? Now it's going to get hot, so we want to press, because if you don't press right away, hold it together pushing, it's going to move around on you. So it's going to take just a few seconds to hold it, let it dry, and get it stable. Now, if you have bare fingers, it's warm, but it's not hot. And when it cools off, I feel that it's okay now to let it go. Okay, now the last 4, I'm wondering if it's easier, which I didn't do, but I'm wondering if it's easier to put the last 4 in one at a time, because it lets you play with the adjustment. See there? If you have all 4 of them together for the last one, you're kind of just stuck with how it is. So I think I'm going to do that. That might be easier. So put 4 together, 4 together, put those 8 together, and then let's see if it's easier. I'm going to get my silicone mat too, so in case I get some glue dripping out. Hello, Jim. Welcome. So glue, and have extra glue sticks with you. And see how I angled the butt up against this one, and this up against here. And the spacing is pretty much the same. But it's not like it's cement, so if you need to adjust, you can. And these 12 cost you 25 cents. So even if you mess up and have to start again, you didn't break the bank, right? I think that they're absolutely adorable wreaths. You could spray paint them. You could use them for summertime using the geraniums, the daisy stamps, the daisy punch, the pansies, just any florals that we have. Now let's go to Christmas. Oh my goodness. We could do Christmas wreaths. You could spray paint this gold. You can just do whatever. I mean, I'd love to see what you do with them. I'm here just to give you the idea. And like I said, it was serendipity. I was just putting them away, stacking them inside each other. And voila, I got a wreath. Well, I got a little angle like this, and I immediately thought wreath. So I hope you guys like this. I'm just totally in love with it. My store didn't have these pots. They have the straws. The 99-cent store did not have these pots. Would you like me to get you some, Patty? I can do that because my store has a ton of them. I saw some hearts, so I don't know if you guys don't like it or if you're just in shock by what you can do with these little guys, because sometimes we go into shock and get silent, right? So see, I'm just going to let this set up. I could still feel it's warm in there, and so I might pull it apart if I don't let it set up and dry right. So I'm just going to have patience with that. It probably takes 2 minutes for this glue to set up and be solid enough to connect the last one. See that, how easy that was? This is 12, but you could do, you know, 16, bigger if you want. I wouldn't get too big because the pots are small, so that might look a little odd with small pots and a great big wreath. I don't know, maybe not. But you could spray paint it black, and you could do a Halloween theme, gold, and do a fancy Christmas, leave it completely like this for summertime fun. I just think it's just, there's no end to what you can do with this. So I'm just holding it so it dries. Look how easy that was, you guys. But I do think that if you do one at a time all the way around, you'll have more fuss. So doing the 4 and the 4, I'm going to put another glue stick. Let me see. I know I took a jar of glue sticks out there. In here. Okay. And then I'll put this down. That would be very sweet of you. Please let me know how much I owe you for the pots and the shipping. Hey. I have a couple of friends that are coming from Sacramento area to stamp with me. They just told me that today. It's another great thing that happened to me today. So maybe you can come too. I don't know the date yet. And then I can have your pots here for you. But if not, I'll just mail them out. So now I'm just going to glue these where I feel they should go. And then decorate as you will. I love this ribbon because it's wide enough. I'm going to do 32 inches just because I don't want to have it too short. That might be too big. And I'm just going to set this under here. So those of you who have already ordered from me today, your name is going in a drawing to possibly win this guy right here. Okay, all right. I will. I just asked them what day they were thinking. I don't know what day of the week they were thinking or anything yet, so I will let you know. Okay, I think I'm going to cut this. I'm going to fold it in half. Cut it up like that. Fold it in half. And cut it up like this. And just get your bow pretty. Okay, now for some additional color in there. And this part gets a little messy. I got this moss at Michael's, but I understand they have moss at the Dollar Tree too. So I don't know. I haven't paid attention. And I just stick it in like this. You can add flowers. Before I send this out, I will add some glue in there just to make sure it doesn't all come falling out in the mail, or if whoever wins lives in my town, before I give it to them. But see how that moss really makes it look really, really pretty. I bought this moss for the baby shower also, and I had it here luckily, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to add some of that. So one of the things I'm doing for the baby shower is I have a nest that I bought, and I put a little blue egg in it since Atlas is a boy, and I put it in one of my trees. It's got moss in it and stuff, and we're going to have one of the games. Well, we're only going to have 2 games, but this game is going to be a scavenger hunt, and so I'm going to have the attendees looking for a nest, an egg in a nest in a tree, because it's going to be out in the garden, so they'll be out there anyway. And I think maybe some more right here. And you can pick it up and look at it, and if it's too much, you can take some away, or if it's not enough, you can add some. Okay, so it's got to be all clean right here for you guys to see, to do it justice, don't you think? The other thing I'm so grateful for is you'll just come and pick it up. Okay, Diane, I would love to see you. The other thing that touched my heart today, besides 2 people asking me if they could come over and stamp with me, I've known them forever and ever, is that I have people on vacation, anniversaries, vacation, out of state, across country actually, and they still took the time to go online and place their orders. That's really amazing to me. So I hope you like this wreath. I just love it. And like I said, it's proudly displayed in my house. Now see the difference in size. This one's 16, I think. Let me see. Let me count where the bow is. I'll start there as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Okay, and I hung it here, from here. So the bow is on the side. This is cute. I like the small size too. I think I need some more moss right there. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Patty. All right, so today, I thought it was going to take a lot longer, but it didn't. Everything worked out really well. I think it's because the 4 and 4 and then connecting the 8 and then the last 4 in single makes it super, super easy. Might not be financially feasible for me to pick up. Yeah, Cookie, might not. Yeah, anybody, whoever wins, if they don't live here, it's getting mailed to you. I already have the box. My husband had a box he was getting ready to throw out, and I'm all, no, 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 no. That's going to be the perfect size for the winner of this wreath if I have to mail it. So I confiscated his box. All right, ladies, I don't see any questions. I hope you like what I call my over-the-top idea with the little pea pods and the Butterfly Brilliance bundle. All right, I'm just hanging to see if there are any questions, but I don't see any. I will get you some pods, Patty, and I will also private message you when Jill and Joyce are coming, and we can do lunch and everything else. All right. Have a great day, ladies. Oh, thank you. Okay, bye-bye.